Chapter 12. Stop F. Okay, Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools are like that. I wanted to address the issue. How do you know Snap Young Christian plus Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony? That was strict, okay. I was about to slit my wrists again with the silver knife that Drago had given me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together. No. I thought it was Hagrid, but it was Vampire. He started to scream. OMFG. No. My scar hurts. And then, his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. I stopped. How did you know? I saw it. And my scar turned back into the lightning bolt. No. I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore. I shouted. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me and I always cover it up with foundation. He said back. Anyway, my scar hurt and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me. Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco, Voldemort as in bondage. Anyway, I was in the school nurse's office now recovering from my slit wrists. Snap and Lupin and HHRID were there too. They were going to street mangoes after they recovered cause they were pedophiles and you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls. Dumbledore had constipated the side of camera they took of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. Inambi, I need to tell you something, he said in a very serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off. I told him. You know I fucking hate the color pink anyway, and I don't like fucked up preps like you. I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before for being gothic. No, Inambi. Hagrid says. Those are not roses. What? Are they goths to you, poser prep? I asked cause I was angry that he had brought me pink roses. I saved your life. He yelled angrily. No you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton video made from your shower scene and being dude by Snap and Lupin. Who mastated, see is that spelled wrong, to he added silently. Whatever. I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had to say. That's not a spell, that's an MCR song. I corrected him wisely. I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed. Patulus Marengo Miles Gremikely Romashio left parenthesis for all you cool gothic MCR fans out there, that is a tribute. Specially for Raven I love you girl exclamation point right parenthesis Imonodo Okayo. And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air. And it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. Okay, I believe you now. WTF is Draco? Hagrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame but I could see nothing. You see? Inambi, Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame. To see WHD is NDA films left parenthesis HHEURGIWR's flames GEDIDUNST find yourself first. Okay. I have found myself. Okay, you mean old man. Hagrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache or else he would have said something back. Hagrid stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. Anyway, when I got better I went upstairs and put on a black Leatherman dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on black fishnets and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put my hair all around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring, if you don't know who she is, or Repsofakov. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner and black lip gloss. You look kawaii, girl. Booty Mary said sadly. Thanks, Jed, you do too. I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both of my wrists feeling totally depressed and I sucked all the blood. I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hair of magical magic creatures. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff. Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in an equally sad way. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes so much like Draco's. Then, we jumped on each other and started screwing each other. Stop it now, you horny simpletons, shouted Professor McGonagall, who was watching us, and so was everyone else. Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I loved Draco, I shouted, and then I ran away angrily. Just then he started to scream. OMFG. Hey no, my scar hurts. And then, his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. No. I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt and then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco, Voldemort that's in bondage. Said 666 special FANGZ to Raven my GOFFIX blood SISTAWDFURSUPPOZD to RIDD's exclamation point 11,111,111. Hey Raven, do you know where my sweater I